Next week's going to mention this. I did see this recently, actually, on my timeline regarding ANOTR. I think that's how you call them, right? Are they called ANOTR? Or is it something else? It's the group pronounced. It's spelled ANOTR. They're an electronic duo artist, right? How describe the genre? Dance music, indie dance, whatever. One of the best albums I think they dropped last year. I was really into it. I really kind of enjoyed that album. I think, did it come out last year or this year? Am I bugging? Did it come out last year or this year? That album that I recommended actually on this particular pod. The album they dropped. Oh, it's beginning of this year. Sorry, 31st of January. Called On a Trip. Ooh, so fucking good. I guess they're doing a show maybe in London soon. I guess maybe that's why they're here. I'm not really too sure. But I saw this on my timeline of them doing a pop-up event somewhere in Shoreditch. And it really made me smile to see so many of these kind of spontaneous pop-up events happening all over London and shit. Especially musical ones. So it's really, really cool to see. So let me quickly get this up for you so you can see them performing in London actually. Recently in Shoreditch, and people made some videos about the performance. So let's quickly check this and see what I'll go on. Big up ANOTR. Oh, tune. I don't think there's been a lot of flipping I don't think there's been a lot of smash. Am I the only person that doesn't think there's been a summer hit so far? I thought maybe Drake Nokia might have been the one. I'm not gonna say They Not Like Us. I don't really think that's maybe aged as great as it would, and I'm not really gonna play that in the dance. But has there been a summer smash? Even dance music wise, I don't think there has been. Maybe this is the closest one. Relax My Eyes. Such a good tune. Oh, and by the way, big up London crowds. Big up London crowds singing along. Big up London crowds singing along to electronic music. This is probably maybe the only other people I think that do this sort of stuff are Italians and Spanish people who sing along to electronic music, sing along to melodies. Like, it's fucking phenomenal. A lot of people, especially Berliners, they hate it. Especially if ever you find yourself in Berghain and you're on the panorama floor and a DJ is playing a great house classic and it's got an amazing fucking vocal chorus in it. And you hear a bunch of you hear a bunch of Brits, a bunch of Spaniards, a bunch of Italians, maybe some French even singing along, and then you see a lot of like native Berliners and shit giving you dirty looks because for some reason they don't sing, they don't even whistle there, they don't scream or shout and holler, they just wave their hands, maybe whistle for a couple of times. But we love a good sing song. I love singing along to the fucking melodies. Love it, love it, love it. The guy behind the camera screaming his fucking heart out. That's me. I love a good fucking sing song. No vocal ability, no tone, no nothing, just pure vibes. Are you alright? Down low. Alive when the drums get high. Honestly, so cool. I forgot where that place is. No, I know where it is. It's kind of behind. It's on Commercial Street. If I'm not mistaken, this place is like behind where the old sneakers and stuff store used to be. It's like parallel. There's like a little pavilion place where there's a hut where you can sit down and shit. I'm sure that's where that is. I'm sure the neighbors would complain they got the police involved straight away, by the way, motherfuckers. But this looks so fucking fun, man. This looks so fucking fun. Well, that's the same one we saw there anymore. There's a couple more clips here before you continue. Let's see this one here. Another pop-up in London. Let's play this video. Bring your
Nobody close to me. Time to make it real.
Woo! I'm so inspired. You know what I'm actually thinking now? You know, I'm actually thinking when I get my money up, actually, maybe the end of this month, I'm actually thinking two things because I need to get a new computer. I need to update this fucking setup, right? I need to get a Mac Mini, I need to get a new MacBook Air and update this whole thing. But I'm thinking if I make an excess and I've got some money left over, you know what I might do? I might see if I can buy a secondhand Pioneer XDJ, whatever that thing is, the one that everyone used, the one that is like a proper unit. It's like it's like two CDJs combined onto like a 2-channel Pioneer mixer. It's like a big controller, but you use it with USB sticks. So it's a standalone basically thing where you can just plug into speakers, plug a USB stick into the thing like a real CDJ and start playing. I'm kind of in two minds of thinking if I can find a second-hand one, let's say I could find one for like $5. I think they retail for like $1,000 plus. Like if I can find a raggedy one for $5 that is just works, and I can find a decent active speaker, you know, you can purchase those for not too much money. Plug that in. I'm really on just playing outside. I'm really on playing some random sets, maybe on the weekends, out in the street somewhere, and just catching the vibe, playing some house tunes with the sun out and shit. You know what I mean? A little bus ball in the fucking hand, a little fucking, you know, super malt, you know, maybe sprinkle some fucking stardust in that super malt, right? Like, I'm in the mood for doing that. I think that might be the best way to go about things because this is a vibe, especially nowadays with the clubs being the way they are, lack of fucking air conditioning, which is big on my fucking book. I'm actually curious where I might actually consider doing this and going for it and actually purchasing a DJ controller and actually trying to do this thing and obviously kind of, you know, take on the mantle from what fucking DJ AG has done with his live sets and stuff, right? Where he gets people to rap and stuff. I might start doing them and just start doing random sets in places. Park up in front of the station and just start playing some tunes. You know, that might be a vibe. I'm actually onto it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna do it. Obviously I've got to get the controller first. Because that standalone one is better because I don't need to carry a laptop. I can just have my USB key and just kind of plug that in there. But let's see what I'll go on. Big up the stream chat as well. I forgot to check you out. Big up Madison Cold Brew Coffee. Drink cold brew coffee, lads. Uber, what's that? Uber Machin AZ, yeah. Big up Madison Coffee. I've actually got some cold brew here. I've actually got some homemade cold brew right here. Big up Madison Cold Brew Coffee Co. Big up Black American, kind of like Black American, related more to Killmonger than Black Panther. Big up on 10 Toes. Started watching The Fall. Oh yeah, big up 10 Toes. Oh, The Fall. You watched The Fall? Yeah. The Fall is fucking brilliant, man. Super sinister, very dark, but The Fall is so fucking good. The lady from X-Files, is it Gillian something? That's a woman. That is a woman. Sorry for the TMI, but that's a fucking woman. Big up Black American, selfish, narcissistic, perfect description for Tony Stark too. Good point. Black American, my nephew hates your perspective, but the character has been a comic book character since 2016. Okay, fair enough. It's still fairly new to me, not for me personally. Maybe your cousins are much younger than I am, so I guess it probably resonates with them a lot more, so fair play. That's a good thing about comics. There's always characters you can find that resonate to you. So I'm happy that they've found that sort of thing, but it's not for me. And big up Don Dotto as well. Big up Bronze Arm VUIC here too. Big up Ryan Ken. Big up Ashley Cummings. I saw you there earlier as well. Big up Love. Hope you're well. Big up everyone in the stream chat. Oh, big up Andre too. Add a little baggy to the mix. Yeah, you know I'll go on. You know about the adult vitamins. Big up Young Old Vibes. What's going on, Queen? Big up Young Old Vibes. Young Old Vibes. What's going on, Queen? Let's play another clip here from the ANOTR. Is it another or is it ANO? I don't know how he pronounce it, but however you pronounce it. Let's play another clip here. the amount of balloons in the crowd. You know what, as well, to be honest, about this thing that's kind of heartbreaking. This is only happening because we don't have enough clubs. There's not enough decent outdoor space. This is one thing you have to give Berlin credit for, and I'm sure it's good in other places too. I'm sure the Madrid, our open air scene is sick. Barcelona must be sick too. Parts of Paris must be sick. But you have to give places like that credit. Amsterdam is very, very good for the places that we went to. You can see the open air culture that's fucking amazing. But our open air culture is so dead that people have to do these spontaneous, quasi illegal pop-up events in the middle of Shoreditch to catch a vibe, because you can't really play anywhere else. Like, you have to book them way in advance. Some of the places aren't open at certain times, mad expensive. Like, it's just shit. So even a duo like ANOTR, who are like big, I think, right, fairly well known, hence the fucking crowd, hence how much attention they get with their mixes online, whatever else it may be, they have to still do one of these type of things. This kind of speaks to the lack of clubs, the lack of infrastructure, the lack of places to go outside of all the big clubs to kind of catch these type of vibes. Because think about it, where else could you catch this type of vibe in London? Maybe the Cause at most. Maybe the Colour Factory on certain days. Maybe Venue MOT has that nice bit at the back. But there's not a lot of places. Maybe number 90. But again, all these places are fully booked, I'd imagine. I'd imagine all those places like number 90 and places, they're probably booked up until like next year, So it's kind of sad that you can't really do spontaneous events anymore. And now people are having to do these street events, which are probably going to be made illegal soon. I've got a feeling that, the UK we have a real propensity, we have a real fucking fondness for not having fun. We're the capital, we're the home, we're the star destination of anti-fun. So I have a feeling, as good as DJ AG is doing for the community, for the scene at large, most likely they're probably going to put a kibosh on it soon. Whether the Borough King crosses in, someone, Tower Hamlets I think it is, I don't know. But I've got a feeling they're going to put some sort of stipulation, some sort of law into effect that's going to limit the amount of gatherings that happen like that in public. But I want to try it, especially this summer with the heat. I want to try it. I want to get my fucking all-in-one controller. I think I need an XDJZ or something. I think that's the thing that I need, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can check this out. I think I need one of those. What is it? Is it a Pioneer? Let me see. I think it's a Pioneer. I think that's what I'm talking about, right? Pioneer. Is it XDJ? Yeah, I think that's what. XDJ XZ. I think that's the one I need. I think this is an old one too, because I think they've got newer models now. But this all-in-one unit, ooh, it's a lot in it. $2,000. God damn. And it's out of stock at the moment. Shit, fucking hell. It's currently out of stock in fucking West End DJ. That's like one of our main fucking DJ stores here in London, or in the UK in general, which sells DJ gear. But there's this one with the 4 channels, but I think I only need the one with the 2 channels. I don't need anything that elaborate. Let me actually see if they got it. Let's go DJ equipment. Let's go all-in-one DJ systems, and let's see if we can find a Pioneer one that isn't an XZ. So what they've got here, the XZ is sold out. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I need probably one of these ones. That one there, an XDJ RX free. That one is about 1,699. Or the XDJ RR. No, the RR is shit. I think the RR is shit. This one's probably the better one, isn't it? This one here is probably the better one. The RX free. So something like this, a decent pair of active monitor speakers. Bob's your uncle, granny's your aunt, really. Plug that in with a USB stick and you just suddenly start playing outdoors in fucking, right live there in front of people and creating a bit of a vibe, And who knows, maybe off the back of that, someone sees you and like, hey, I want you to play at this club and this festival. That'll be fucking funny, innit? But for the most part, it's just about catching a vibe. I think I'm definitely going to try and see if I can get something like this secondhand somewhere. Maybe refurbished, where I can definitely try and purchase it and see where I'll go on, because this stuff is too good of opportunity to turn down now while everyone's doing it while the sun's out as well. But let me just double check ANOTR as well. I want to see their Instagram and see if they've posted anything about it, because I don't think that show in Shoreditch was to promote anything. I just checked their listings and I can't find a single listing of them playing. So they just did it to fucking catch a vibe, which is fucking cool if it's true. Let's see. So there they are, ANOTR Music on Instagram. Oh, look, there's a clip of them in Shoreditch. Sick. Okay, cool. Let's play this. Look at the angle. Okay, so what they actually brought a booth with them, a full DJ booth with two with fucking 4 DJ control with 4 CDJs. What fucking legends. Okay, let's play this. Let's play this clip. How good must that feel? Like, I don't produce music. I probably should. Maybe that's an easy way to fucking get Vic and DJ stardom. I probably should be producing music. But imagine how good that must feel. To be at home, right? Slaving away, making a tune, listening to it mainly through your monitors, listening to it mainly through your fucking headphones, maybe your iPhone headphones, right? Shitty headphones, whatever you're doing at home. Like, slaving away at this song, perfecting it, and then playing it out and hearing a bunch of people singing along to it word for word, going crazy. How good must that feel? That must feel so fucking brilliant, innit? I fucking love it, honestly. Big up what the comments saying here. If you could do another one, bring proper speakers, cheers. Brother, honestly, people are so ungrateful. It was a spontaneous thing, bro. In the middle of Shoreditch, which is probably one of the baitest places to do something like this. You're probably going to get shut down by the police super quickly, right? And here they are complaining about the speakers. Like, shut up, man. Hoping people are telling him to shut the fuck up in the replies. Like, enjoy what you had there. Have catch up. It's not meant to be a proper, big, elaborate thing. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Big up another responding. Damn, sorry we forgot to spend 100k on a sound system for your free entry. Next time we'll bring more speakers if you bring more. Exactly. Thank God. Honestly, what a fucking ungrateful, entitled fucking cunt. If you do another one, bring proper speakers, bruh. If we do another one, you shouldn't come. You stay at home. Oh, big up. Another person says, wasn't like this for people there. Terrible sound. Okay, well, shut up, man. Again, free event, man. Stand next to the front. It's active monitor speakers. What do you expect, bro? Terrible sound, you know. What did you expect? Look at it. It's just a fucking park with what? 2 speakers, I think? Maybe on either side? Like, come on, man. People are so fucking picky. Sound system was bad. Love you guys. Bring extra speak. Oh my God. The entitlement. Extras, bruv. Why don't you bring some speakers and help the fucking situation? If you live around the corner, why don't you bring your KRKs? Link them up to the other speakers and help out to spread the sound all over the place. Fucking hell. People are horrible, innit? God damn it. You do a nice little free thing for people. And they probably do big venues, right? They probably play like Cocos and shit for £50 an entry. And people are still not happy with this sort of stuff. Like, shut up, man. Let's check their fucking speakers. Sorry, their stories, not their speakers. Let's see what's going on with stories. Okay, we saw that already. Whatever, any other post? London pop-up. Another pop-up. Where should we go next? They're probably going to somewhere in Europe, I'm assuming. London, drop your memories here. What's this? Is this a what is that? Oh, it's a Dropbox. Okay, cool. A Dropbox with all the clips from people. But yeah, pretty cool, man. Let's just see have they been tagged. I want to see other people got some other clips I can maybe play for you guys. Yeah, there's a couple more clips here. Let's see if we can play some of these clips, then we're gonna move on. There's a picture of the DJ booth in the park by itself. That's pretty sick. Sorry, but they did pretty well, man. For a spontaneous pop-up event that's probably largely illegal, that probably could have got them a big fine, to get a DJ booth, speakers. They got quite a few speakers there. Again, I'd imagine in an open air venue. Again, I'm not an audiophile. I'm not a fucking expert when it comes to sound, but I'd imagine it's pretty hard to make an open air space sound good. You know, it's probably quite hard to, because there's so much space. There's not a sort of confined space. There's no roof. So it's probably hard to do. You probably need a couple at the back, maybe some on the sides. But I think they did pretty decently, all things considered, man. I'm not going to lie. They put a lot more effort than I thought they did. I thought they just rocked up with a all-in-one controller like I want to purchase and just plugged in. If anything, they brought CDJs and a mix and everything. Crazy. Fucking tune. Hey, unpopular opinion. I know you pronounce. I wish I knew how to pronounce their fucking name. ANOTR. Another over Kind of Music any day of the week. I'll take these two over Kind of Music as a label any day of the week. These two guys over Kind of Music any day of the week. Big up on 10 Tones. What if the sound really was shit? Would have been a waste of time. I don't think it was that shit, brother. Think about it, right? Active monitor speakers. Like, I've been to forest raves in like Hackney Wick, and it's the same sort of setup. You got a DJ booth, a table with your DJ equipment on there, and then you got speakers pointing out in the direction of the people raving. So if that front area, essentially like a half circle, half moon shape, that if you're in that space, you're probably got decent sound. Even if you're off to the side, you can probably gather and hear most of it. But is it going to be great fold sounding, Berghain sounding, open ground sounding? Of course not. It's an open air event. It's quite hard to kind of fix those things up. I think for what they did, a spontaneous one-off event, I think it was more than adequate. If you got there early enough, you saw the Instagram stories, you popped in there when you need to pop in there, you had a little cider in hand, you might have a little cheeky bag in the pocket, hanging out with your friends, hugging, kissing, ciders, drinks, mixed seltzers, those fucking M&S fucking mixed fucking seltzer drinks that girls like to drink and stuff. You're having a fucking blast. I think the people that complain are the ones that weren't there or that didn't get there early enough. I think if you're in that front bit or you got behind them and shit, the sound was perfect. It's an outdoor venue. Like, everyone needs to relax. Like, I don't think it was that bad. I think people are over egging it with the shit sound. It's not a festival. You know what I mean? It's not a ticketed event. It's a fucking pop-up event, from what I understand, anyway. You know, it's funny too. This place is really small. Camera angles making this thing look way bigger. This fucking gazebo, I don't know what you call this thing. It's really small. It's not that big. It looks way bigger than what it actually makes it seem in this picture. I think the camera wide angle lens and shit is capturing a lot more, but it's not that big. So I think it would have been a great little vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Big up Black America. Is that what it's called? A pavilion? Is that what it's called? I don't know what this called, but yeah, I know what it is. It's like I said, it's on that parallel road on Shoreditch High Street, behind like where S&S used to be. Even I think down that same road where there's like a Vietnamese cafe or something. I forgot the name of it. I've been there a few times. I think I even did a photo shoot there once before. It's a cool little spot, surrounded by residential houses, by the way. So I'm sure they probably called the police expeditiously to get this locked off. Are you alright at the other side? So yeah, big up this person. Great little clips there. Any more? Is that it? I think that's it, right? Fucking balloons, man. There's no better crowd than a London crowd when it comes to dance music. No better crowd. No better crowd. I just want to know how. I wonder how many balloons we're going to be consuming this summer as a nation. How many balloons do you think as a nation we'll be consuming this fucking summer? God almighty. Can you imagine the amount of sounds you'll be hearing everywhere? When there's a bit of heat, there's a bit of open space, a bit of grass, a corner. You see a group of people. We love a fucking balloon in this country. We love a good fucking balloon. They're gonna be consumed. Like so many are gonna be consumed. It's gonna be fucking unreal. The amount of balloons are gonna be consumed this summer when people are out having a good time. But big up ANOTR. Fucking love to see it. What a great little group. Fucking love to see it. What a great little group. Big up them. Big up, big up, big up them.